So now we're going to look at navigating the document, and that's the ability to be able to zoom in, zoom out, pan around, and to concentrate by zooming in on particular areas of a drawing. So let's start with some keyboard shortcuts, and the first thing I want to be able to do is to zoom in to this rocket. So if you're on the Mac, hold down spacebar Command, or if you're on Windows, spacebar Control, and do that with one hand. And if you take a look at your cursor, you'll see the cursor's got a little plus sign on it. It's telling you you're going to zoom in. And then with your other hand on the mouse, if you click on your left mouse button, wherever you click, it will zoom in on that particular part. Now to zoom out, the keyboard shortcut is virtually the same. So on the Mac, it's going to be spacebar, Command, and the Alt or the Option key. And on Windows, spacebar, Control, and the Alt key. You'll then see that your cursor has a little minus sign next to it, and if you click with your left mouse button, you'll then see that we can zoom out. So it's important to click when using those keyboard shortcuts where you want it to zoom in and out on. Next, we're going to look at doing something called a marquee zoom, and a marquee zoom is the ability to zoom in on a particular area. So let's say I want to work on the window area of this rocket. So if I start by holding down spacebar Command on the Mac or spacebar Control on Windows, I can then see that I've got the plus tool again on my cursor, but this time with my left mouse button I'm going to click and drag out a rectangle over the window because that's the area I want to zoom in on. Then I let go of my mouse button first, it zooms into that area, and then I can let go of the keys on my keyboard. So a great way of being able to get in there and work on particular areas of a document. But let's say I've done all the corrections now to this area and I want to be able to pan around or move to a different area. So if you hold down your space bar, you'll see that your cursor has changed to a hand, and we can simply click and drag using the left mouse button and move to a different area of the drawing. So once I've done all my corrections, I might want to be able to zoom back out and see what I've been doing to the whole image, the whole drawing. So a good keyboard shortcut to know to fit your rocket into the variable space, or fit your document I should say into the variable window, if you press Command 0 on the Mac or Control 0 on Windows, that will fit your document to the available space. So that basically ensures that your document area will fit into the window space that you've got. So you can see here it fits in perfectly. And you can also see up here the zoom level. And after you've done a bit of work, you might want to actually see it at its true size at 100%. So if you now try pressing Command 1 on the Mac or Control 1 on Windows, it will then display the artwork at 100%, and that will perhaps give you the best realistic view of how your document will look.